What's up, everyone? It's me, Adam Prime, and we are back for a new Kamen Rider. We're in new Kamen Rider season, everyone, and if you haven't already checked out, we've talked about Kamen Rider Gavv. And why do I keep saying we? No, it is not because of my absolute obsession with Venom, but this is the first ever TokuBrew review.
Hello, I'm here.
Yes.
I'm also, if you don't recognize me, I'm on the podcast, and I watched Gachard. I was in the Gachard videos. If you didn't watch that, hi, I'm here now. I'm Stormi. Hello. I'm his wife.
My co-host and wife, and I just thought it would be fun for us to talk about the DX Henshin belt Gavu, which came with the promo item.
Yeah.
Which is apparently called the Funny Treasure Box?
Yeah, that's what Amazon
Japan
said.
According to the Amazon Japan, this is the Funny Treasure Box. This came with 3 promo items. It actually doesn't even photo one of them at all.
Oops, sorry.
On there,
My candy wrappers.
Which is the Marvelous Rare Gavu card. So it's a decayed-looking Gavu card. But we also get the Kuuga Gochiso and apparently the Kamen Rider Gavu Pop and Gummy form clear purple version. That is its full name. It's from the Rider Hero series. So yeah. It is just a baby version of the
It's adorable.
Of the box.
Look at it.
I kind of love it.
I kind of love it. It's a great idea if you think about it, because like so many people love we love the boxes and everything. We love the art on it. It's just like it's such a nice piece like to go with it, but it is massive, it's such a big thing most of it.
It just doesn't say the Henshin belt Gavv.
But like having like a smaller version of it that you can still use for display but doesn't take up as much space is such a clever idea.
Yeah, it has a little Gochiso symbol. Don't eat him.
And if you
do not about to say
you can make it look like he has little ears.
wait, let me raise it up. There we go.
Yeah. He has little ears.
But so yeah, we have Gavu's main form itself, and if you do not get the promotional item, you do only get one Gochiso, which is the Poppin' Gummy Gochiso.
The purple one that
have
hands.
Have I said the word Gochiso enough in this video?
Oh, you'll probably say it plenty more.
It has lights and sounds.
We looked up what some of the translations were.
Oh yeah, this
one basically just has like nom nom transformation or something.
Which I think it just says Gavu, which if you guys don't know what the word Gavu is, it's pretty much, it's a play on Gabu, which is just chomp or bite. Like, so Kyryuger used it, Kiva used it. Like, Gavu is just it instead of being spelled Gabu, I think. I don't know Japanese, so do not correct me.
So what you're telling me is he is Kamen Rider Nom Nom.
Yes, he is Kamen Rider Nom.
Nom Nom Nom.
I like that the 2 V's look like a W. So yeah, you got the Pop and Gummy on top.
It's some old English, I think.
And on the back, it tells you can open the thing up, feed it, do all of that stuff.
I really like this piece of artwork in particular.
Oh, it looks good.
Like, if we were to ever get rid of this box, I'd probably cut it out for a bookmark. It's just really, really pretty. I love the colors on it.
It shows you some of the ones that you can get in DX Set 1, which is Zaku Zaku Chips and Fua Mello.
I love him.
Fua Mello.
Yeah. I love the pop chip bag sword. That's such a brilliant idea.
That is so good.
I love it. But I just love the look of the marshmallow. It's so fluffy.
You have the punching gummy, which we do have, and we will be showing off in this video. And we have the kicking gummy, which comes with the sword. Or is in Gashapon Set 1. On the bottom, it keeps telling you all the legal jargon.
You're holding it upside down.
Even though it's candy, do not eat it. Do not eat this candy.
Which was a cute thing that they actually weirdly incorporated into the show in a way.
That was hilarious.
That was really cute.
Also, this is something I want to talk about while we're on the box segment. This is the first belt in a very long time, or at least the main belt, I will say. Because I imagine somebody's going to be like, actually, the chaser, whatever, the brake gunner technically wasn't called a driver. Yes, I know that. But this is the first, main belt in a long time that hasn't had the term driver. And
yeah, once you mentioned that, I was kind of surprised.
This is a piece of him.
I guess yeah.
This is like an organ. It's like, this is like a piece. This is his stomach.
Yeah.
So, like...
Funny enough, I didn't get to tell you this earlier, but I actually heard a very cute story where there was someone on Twitter, or X as it's called now, where they had...
Don't call it that.
Whatever, man. We all know it's Twitter. But they had... The person had a colonoscopy bag, and they actually loved the fact that this was, like, a piece of him, and it made them, like, weirdly feel seen. Oh, yeah, I forget I have to gesture on camera. You guys can't see me!
Yeah.
It made them feel a little bit better about themselves. And I was just like, that's so sweet that, like, they felt like they had a little bit of representation in a show that they enjoyed, you know? Even if it was completely unintentional. Oops, sorry.
Yeah. But look at
I gestured too much.
But yeah, that is an interesting thought. It's always weird to see how people will connect to these shows. And it's very interesting. And it's like, it just goes to show you... Like, Toku is one of those series and, like, one of these franchises that you can tell, like, anyone can have their favorite. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. He's a little guy.
So, we are going to go.
That's about the size that they are, actually. That's pretty life-sized.
Maybe. So,
not exactly.
Let's move on from these. Actually, wait, I guess, yeah. Well, I guess we did go over this box. Is there anything? Yeah.
I mean, the back is different, but I think you already showed it.
Yeah, I showed it.
I love that you're just flopping
I showed that Kuuga was on it. So, we will now move on to the most exciting part. The belt straps.
Ooh.
And here are the belt straps.
Wow.
They're red. They're red. And do they look familiar to you? Because they're just the Vision drivers. And the Zillion drivers.
Definitely never seen this before.
But they're red now. But with the same back strap as the Gamer driver.
Oh, would you look at that.
But yeah, there you go. But like, I like how they didn't even waste any time. Like, they're literally
brand
the same.
New. They're pretty new.
Like this is a year ago. Like, this is from last job. It's like, oh, somebody's like, well, technically it was 2 years ago if you think about it, because it gets charged a whole year. Whatever. This came out this year.
Let's talk about little men instead.
All right.
Here we are. It's a little man. Look at this little guy.
Rider Hero Series vinyl. Yeah, he doesn't have enough articulation to stand. So, this is your standard. Boingy. So, this is your standard vinyl, but it's in clear purple because it's a gummy, I guess. I do actually have. We are going to be having the regular paint. Though. Yeah.
You don't get to put it in your mouth.
He is actually, like, thick. He's also not, like, super clear. Like, you can't see... Well, you can somewhat see your hand through it, but it's, like... It's definitely a cloudier purple plastic, which I think... What do you think? I like this.
I really like him. I think it's super cute.
Purple's my favorite color, so...
I don't know. I feel like it fits. Like, if vinyls did this a lot, then...
Zoom in on his butt.
Smack.
Oh, God.
Good job, soldier. Like, if they did this, like, every year, then it would be kind of like, whatever, I wouldn't pick them up. But, like, at least this, it makes sense.
It was cute. Free. We didn't pay for this. Like, it came with this.
I'll tell you what I did pay for. This man.
Yep, another Rider Hero series. We got O's.
He's one of my favorite boys.
Ultra Hero series. Nice.
So,
there we go. And he obviously has the same articulation, but his shoulder pads do get in the way, but you can get it to work out. I am actually glad we're doing this on the not painted version, because I'm imagining this would, like, fucking warp with the paint. You do actually get to see the, like, driver.
Make them... Yeah.
Like, so it's super
nice.
You
can't... Wow, there's actually a lot of detail in...
So, yeah, it's like, if you wanted to
paint does it have a Gochiso in there?
Yeah, you should.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, look at... You can see even the little Gochiso mouth. I like that you were just messing with the other two vinyls while I was trying to get this to focus. But yeah, no. So it is a Rider Hero series vinyl with no paint. I think it's cool. We have the painted version. I just don't have it in my possession yet. So maybe it'll be in a video. Maybe I'll do it in a short. Get out of here. Get him out of here. All right. Let's get to the.
They're fighting. They're fighting.
Let's use last year's toy with a new thing. And here it is, the marvelous rare version with a Kamen Rider Gavv. These are just decayed cards. with...
Basically.
Yeah, this is just it in the style decayed card. So
it's
you no longer have to use DeviantArt to know what it would officially look like. I'm not even kidding you. There was a time where DeviantArt was just filled with, like, fake fan-made decayed cards.
And as someone that used to be on DeviantArt, I am not surprised.
But yeah, it's really shiny.
It's very nice. What's that back look like, cowboy?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Wow.
Legend Ride, which I guess this is technically for Legend.
He's in a little bag.
Yeah, this is his logo. I hope this is actually the official logo.
He looks like he's got bug eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
Looks a little almost like a mantis. By the way, someone pointed out that like the shape of his head looks a little bit like a tooth, and now I can't unsee that.
But is he Timmy Tooth? Do you remember Timmy Tooth? A little gold Gochiso.
Timmy Tooth? What?
Yeah, it was like a puppet.
Of
a tooth.
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, no. So, it did come with this advertisement for Gochiso DX Gochiso Set 1 and 2, which features Geats and Gachard Legend Gochisos. But we also got other fun ones. And it also advertises the Gachard driver, which is right here. This really doesn't... I don't know if it's the same as this card, which came with Punching Gummy. I
love that Gachard is the absolute smallest thing on this thing.
Okay, wait, no, it is different. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Ever so slightly.
Oh, this matches with a Boom Boonjer card.
Oh, that's clever. That's really clever. I like that.
That's cool. So
I think we're going to match it with anybody.
I imagine it makes a superhero time sound. So, let's use it in the driver.
You didn't really show these one that much. It's actually his mat. It's actually his helmet.
Well, yeah, we already did a thing on this one.
Yeah. So rainbowy.
That's the best we can do with these cards. Honestly, I do like how this looks, but that's also because I like the decayed cards. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on it?
I don't know. They're very shiny and they're very pretty, and I like the artwork.
I would say you like that one.
I like them.
That one came with Punching Gummy.
Eat the gummy.
Yeah, I like that Gochisos are on both of these cards.
Ow.
Just because it's like, is it required by law? And I love that it's just the same pose. But, I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you already had a Gachard driver. Heck
yeah, I would say. If not, you just get a really cool card that you probably don't care about.
Put it in a card binder that you know that you have, nerd.
Yep. So, let's get to the main event.
Yes. Here it is. Gavu himself. What an absolute fucking nightmare. I love him. Look at his face. It chomps.
This is such a weird belt.
Hold it so I can chomp it.
Hey, and also, the red Gavv, if you want to be show accurate about this, apparently.
Does he go forward or backward in the show?
Both. It works either way. Also, do you think it's funny that in the show, none of the other, like, granites have, like...
It's like a little bike handle.
Yeah, got the button. But we are going to take a look at the gimmicks first.
Look at these cute little guys. They're amazing. Yep. Look at him. He's perfect.
We got two new Gochisos, and we got Pop and Gummy, which I love how the packaging on these guys look.
And even like Kuuga's logo is like super like...
And it's like a nice clear plastic. It reminds me of the Pokemon Ruby cartridge, if anyone remembers that.
Like you can kind of see that it's like a little clear. Like
yeah, it's not as clear as that plastic. Yep, and if you hit the buttons on the side, show the button. Show the people the button.
Yeah, it's like here.
Show the bottom. Like I think it's super funny. Like there's no clear numbering or labeling for these this year. It's just these little cards on the little tips. And then you just hit their little button, and bloop. I love the clear.
This one doesn't have like a snap to it, but
well, it has a nice cluck.
It has the nice little click. Is that what you meant?
Did I say cluck? Or
you said cluck.
Yeah.
Anyway, like look at he has a little bit of like a derpy like pug look to him.
And if you guys remember, we already do have a punching gummy. So if we want to compare them, I love that this one says punching taste. This says juicy taste.
This one's Kuuga.
That one's just Kuuga. Do you want to hold this one for the comparison?
Here,
do you want to pop them open? I like how they're similar but different. Make them kiss. But yeah, I like the little hands. The little noodle hands. He's got little gloves.
And they're like pretty decent.
Yeah.
There's also a little click on the side.
Yeah. So, I guess let's look at
What's the little logo on there? Is that like the executioner, like with a bag over his head? Like,
I think it's supposed to be these gummies.
Taste.
I think it's supposed to be these gummies on the top.
Look at him.
So, let's talk about the Gavu belt itself.
Look at
this
him.
Is an odd one.
His tongue.
This is a very odd
Stick your hand in it.
Yes. I'm glad they designed it that you can stick your hand and it actually not like hurt your fingers.
Because they knew we were gonna do it. It was the first thing I did, you know.
You got this pink button on the side. If you open the mouth, you actually get these weird little pillars. That's the LED.
It's pronounced uvula, and like the tongue actually like sticks out.
Yeah. Sticks out a pretty decent way.
Look at how much it looks like he's just screaming when you do that. Just and it actually, like what you showed me, it was how he, like, if you had it open, it like clicks down by itself.
Well, yeah, that's if you do this and it's open and then it clicks down.
Nice.
So, we got the back of the belt. It has copyright.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there was something interesting that you found out as well.
Oh yeah, is it these two little clips?
Yeah, and you're able
because you can rip his upper jaw off.
Well, you can see my hands. Yeah, so maybe there'll be like different plates or something that you can switch it out with at some point.
Power up somebody else's belt. Maybe we'll get a blue Gavv. I don't know. I do love its little face. I do love the metallic red plastic it did.
Someone made like a steampunk custom, and it looked so cool.
Well, yeah, but that person strictly makes like Kamen Rider steampunk customs.
Well, they're very talented.
The handle's neat. This gives me a very build driver.
I was about to say, do you think this is a reuse of the build driver? Like
slightly,
maybe they use some of the reuse.
I would say if we had it out, I would have brought it for comparison.
I just thought about it,
but I didn't. So before we get into the sound, do we want to bring in some comparisons?
Sure.
Okay, what do you got over there?
Well, we just had it in the other segments. Here's a guitar driver.
So yeah, we got the guitar driver.
Here's a V-Vice driver.
This one's still so tiny.
And I've got a Desire driver.
Which, I like that the Desire driver fits within the width of the Gavu belt.
It looks like it could like wear this as a hat. Wait, take it off. It could wear it as a hat.
Oh. I'm not going to take off the jaw.
No, take the head off.
Oh, God. No, but he won't have the eyes anymore.
Do it.
Okay, fine.
Gimme.
This is hard to do with one hand.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be another one for you. See, look. Wear it as a hat.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's what you meant. There you go. It's the crossover. That's what's going to happen
crossover no one asked for.
That's going to be...
But everyone needed.
Because you see, they're going to give Gavu a Desire driver, and he's just going to have to put it over he's like, this isn't a belt for me, guys. This is me.
He just wants candy.
Eat the candy.
Oh, I guess before we get moved too far along from these guys... we totally forgot they also came with like a little...
They didn't come with that. That's from a Tamagotchi.
Oh, okay, my bad. But like if you guys are ever if you have any of these like laying around, they have like a little like hole at the very top, and you can make them little keychains.
Or like I guess if you had string, you could make it a phone charm. If you're
you can make it a phone charm, or if you wanted to just go full hog and make it a necklace, like more power to you. I respect
people wear Gochiso as
go in the thing. This is embarrassing. Okay, ta-da.
Yeah, so you can make it a little keychain. Dangle. I know you just took so long to do that, but I don't know if this thing will get caught in the driver. So.
Oh no! Definitely take it off, just in case. But here's the thing, like, these guys are so cheap, and they're, like, surprise ones, essentially, like...
Well, not these ones.
Well, not these ones specifically, but,
we will get to those
as a gimmick, we will get to them, trust me. It's just you're gonna end up with like a billion of these.
There's gonna be a bunch of Gochisos. Like, again, these guys are probably like $5 a piece for one. But let's turn on the driver and we will see what it can do. Get the good charger.
I just realized he has texture on his tongue.
Yeah. Would you like to turn the crank?
Yes. He chomps. And if you have nothing in and you're chomping.
If I hit the button.
He's either A, burping, or B, the stomach is growling.
Which
and then look,
I
and
love
again,
that.
you can just go right back to chomping.
But if we want to actually transform, we got to rip it open.
Ah! So painful.
And we will start off with popping gummy.
Popping gummy.
Well, we got to do the main one first.
Well, of course, yes.
So, you just put him on the little tongue.
Stick him on there.
That looks great.
Oh, it just glows so nicely.
All right.
Did you go too soon?
No, that's good.
Okay. Chomp. Do it. He popped open. Juicy.
I love that it says juicy. I love that it says juicy. But if we turn the crank again. It says charge me.
No, I'm eating my friends. No.
Also, you're totally right. He is just being like, eating my friends.
Gravity Falls, if you're ever wondering.
But there you go. And that's pretty much all Poppin' Gummy does.
Even I can understand it.
So, if we take him off. There is no, like, de-transformation sound, by the way. Like, it just does the one stomach sound. So, let's show off Punchin' Gummy.
Look at how cute they are. You gonna show them in? I was in the middle of a crank. No! There we go.
Let's try that again.
I messed it up.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Why would you? What were you doing?
I couldn't help myself. I wanted to crank.
This is what happens when you get two people on one review.
Oh, I see. I'm the problem. But you need me. You need the extra hand.
Okay. Do you like how it had those like obvious like boxer swing sounds like?
Also, I love his little handles here.
Yeah. All right, let's turn the crank.
Well, now you want me to turn the crank.
Well, yeah. Now you have to charge it. What are we gonna do? All right. I love the pop out.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna be popping ya.
Also, do you like that it's the punching gummy punch? Like, they didn't, like, minus one of the punches. They're like, no, it's a punching gummy
punching!
punch.
More punching!
It's not just a punch from a gummy. It's not just a gummy punch. It's a punching gummy punch.
It's a punch like this.
Alright. Look, I saved maybe the best for last, and it's the Legend Rider Kuuga Gochiso. And if we slide him in.
And she. Ooh. Ooh, right. I thought I said Nintendo Rider for a second.
I love that.
It's actually the little gummy voices, guys.
I love that they have it.
I love it. I love him.
I love that they have the sound of the belt, but they're like onomatopoeiaing it for it. So it's like I love the vroom, 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 like I love
They're
it.
They're so cute.
That's what I kind of love about the Legend Rider gimmick this year. The fact that the gummies are saying the sounds. I adore that.
I love it. Do you think this is what he produced after he ate the Kamen Rider gummies? Wait, we didn't do the thing where it was open.
Oh shoot! You're right.
Oh, crank as fast as I can.
All right. I was gonna be like, we could show that you don't need to necessarily crank it.
You don't have to. I just like to.
Then it's so fun. You gotta hear this twice.
He's so cute.
All right, let's do the finisher. So I love the voice of this thing. It's goofy, but it's lovely. So, just to show off.
I can't wait till we get the one that has little feet sticking out.
Oh, the kicking gummy? Mm-hmm. Just to show. Don't touch it. You don't need to turn the crank. The crank is all for
it's literally just for chomping's sake.
Yeah.
It's chomping for chomping's sake. And honestly, I appreciate it.
So yeah, you don't need to necessarily have the crank. But that is pretty much it for the gummies. So,
this segment of look at these cute little guys is over.
So, let's go take a look on how this belt, mouth... Let's see how it looks like on person.
Put it on me!
And here we are, and since you called dibs in the last segment, you gotta be showing off how it looks on a person.
Me first.
Yep, we got it on a person.
I am a person, it is on me.
So, do you wanna do a quick transformation real quick?
Of course I do.
I like how you took you a second. Alright, do it.
What?
Do
my henshin?
do the transformation.
I don't know the pose yet. Henshin. I don't know how to say it.
You didn't.
Why isn't he doing anything? Oh. I am also juicy.
I love so much that it says juicy.
Juicy! It's like the Rider gummy.
Yeah, it's like the Rider gummy kid back in time. Juicy!
Love that kid. This one's for you.
I'm almost disappointed that he's not playing Shoma.
Crank forever! Crank it!
It is just so much to crank around and everything.
I like this toy.
It's a fun toy.
Very fun.
So yeah, you want to get into your final thoughts? Like, what do you think?
Well, I didn't mention before, I love how cherry red it is. It reminds me of a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
It's just such it's simple in like the best way possible, because so many like Kamen Rider devices are just like, you had to like, oh, this goes here at this point, and then you do this. Like, but this one's simple enough to where even I can like, oh yeah, I can remember how to do this, even though I totally forgot to close it that one time. You didn't see nothing.
I'm not editing that out.
Of course you aren't. Why would you?
You're gonna keep, that's gonna stay in forever.
That's fine. But I just like, it's just such a fun little toy. It's such a great little gimmick. They're such cute little guys. And
I love the Gochisos.
And this thing is just slightly cursed in like the best possible way.
Like these are fun little guys.
They're so cute little guys. How could you not love them?
And what I'm gonna say about these guys is these are playable almost on their own, as if you just want to pose them around doing their own thing. And it's super cute, and it's like we barely ever get a gimmick like that. Yes, we get stuff like the Claw Monsters and Wizard that are like, their little guys are like the Candroids and O's, but like these are the gimmick themselves.
And
which
they're just so cute.
Yeah, and it's been a while.
In such a little tiny thing.
Yeah, then it's just kind of fun to.
Or like charms. There's so much uses for them. It just I love them.
Yeah, so I can't wait to get so many more of these Gochisos.
I'm gonna have so many of them, and I'm gonna love all of them.
Can't wait to get the Chips one. I love the Legend Rider ones. It actually is, for the first time in a while, I actually do care about the Legend Rider gimmick. I usually don't.
His name's Kuuga.
And it's just because the Gochisos do the transformation sounds. Like, that is
they actually
amazing.
say all the sayings and everything themselves. It is so cute, and just their own little voices. They're adorable.
Yeah. Then just the belt itself is really fun.
I was gonna do it. Stop it. It's very rude to not ask permission to make someone's stomach growl. You know, it's so rude.
Yeah. But yeah, do you about to say any other thoughts you have?
I'm just really excited to see like what other stuff like comes out for this. Like I wonder
what the upgrades and attachments are gonna be.
Exactly, like what other like little weapons, like what other little things are they gonna keep come up for this? Because like I'm not like fluent when it comes to like Japanese candies and snacks. I love a lot of them, but it's like, oh, are we gonna get licensed ones? Are we gonna get like some of like the sponsored things that we?
Are we gonna get a McDonald's Happy Meal Gochiso?
McDonald's one. I need to know. I know we already have a Ramune candy one. And it makes me wonder, like, oh, what other, like, savory snacks are there going to be? We going to get pretzels?
Beef jerky,
like, you know, like, oh, I just wonder, like, oh, what are they?
We already have milk and white chocolate. Where's dark chocolate?
Exactly. I'm wondering just, like, what are they going to come up with? And especially, like, seasonal things, like Halloween. There has to be a Halloween special, right?
Yeah.
Or Christmas, like, are there going to be candy canes? Like, there's just so much potential, and it's just, I'm already super charmed by the show, so yeah. I'm looking forward.
It is written by the, apparently the Zyuohger and Zenkaiger person.
And I love Zenkaiger so much.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. If your opinion's different, that's okay. That's mine.
I'm about to say, so there's only one last big question we have to ask.
What is it?
You think if I put this on, it'll give me a mouth?
There's only one way to find out. Easy peasy.
Weird magic thing again. So, how do we want to test this?
I mean, I have some candy on me.
Alright, let's do it.
Guess I always have candy on me.
So, like, did you just, like, have that on you?
I always have candy on me. So, do you, like, feel any different? Oh, are you okay? Oh!
I think we made a mistake.
Is this our son?
I don't know. Don't try this at home.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Do it with me.
Hey, whoa.
What?
We gotta thank them so much for watching, especially after what we just did.
What did I just say?
I don't know. So what are your guys' first thoughts on this new Gavu belt? Do you guys think it's weird? Do you guys like it? What's your favorite form? What Legend Rider gimmicks are you excited to see? Hey, that's rude. I don't know how this works anymore. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this first ever TokuBrew review.
I was here. I hope you liked me being here.
Yeah.
I brought some chaos into the mix, so
yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and until whatever we do next, which is probably more Gochisos.
Probably. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.